Alright, so what I've done here is I've gone in between each rib, in between the ribs, and I laid down a layer of latex, and then I put the cotton down. And the idea is I really want to use this and flatten these down first. And that way when I come back on top of the ribs, it gives it a lot of definition. So I'll do that real fast. And I'm pressing the brush hard because I want that separation. I want to show the ribs. And I'm also using the cotton to cover up any imperfections that may have been there from the spray foam, because we all know spray foam's a real pain in the ass and doesn't ever really do what you want it to. And it looks like this project's coming together nicely. I've been doing it a little under the gun, so I'm rushing it, but I'm still pretty happy with how it's turning out. Alright, so you get the basic idea of what I'm doing. And I'm going to do that for all the ribs. I'm going to smooth out all the latex bubbles and whatnot, so that I've got nothing but definition where all the ribs are. And then I'm going to come back on top of the ribs, and that pretty much, except for some detail work, is going to complete this project until it comes time to paint, which is next month's segment, so please tune in. Alright, so I did all in between the ribs. Now I went back over top the ribs, and the first thing I'm going to do to speed the process up is I'm going to go all the way down one side here, and I'm just gluing down that cotton. Gluing down the cotton. And then coming back over top all the strips. Like so. And just so you know, I'm looking down at my jar of latex, and I've only gone through about maybe an inch. So if it's $15 at AC Moore for the latex. If you don't go online and print out a 50% off coupon, then you're an idiot. So basically it's $7.50 for the latex, and I've used an inch out of a 4-inch jar to get this far in the project. If I had to guess, after everything's said and done, this entire project will have cost me about, if you include $8 for the skull, I actually did this skull myself for less, I don't know, less than $20 for a pretty damn cool, homemade, either groundbreaker or standalone zombie. Beats the crap out of the spirit stores. Plus, it's a hell of a lot more fun. So, I'll finish this up. I'll go ahead and do this, and then we're going to go back and work a little bit more on the neck, a little bit around the mouth, and we'll be done for this month. Done with the chest now. I'm going to add a little bit of a V coming down to create kind of the sinews or whatever they are. I didn't finish anatomy. Coming down from there. And I'm going to blend them in by spreading the cotton into the ribs. And it kind of just completes the front of the chest. And to be completely honest, I don't have any naked zombies. So I'm going to have a shirt over this guy. I'll probably have the chest exposed, maybe a couple of bloody bullet holes or something coming out. So I'm not necessarily worried about the stomach area or the arms at all. But the face and the neck and the ribs, that's where I'm focusing all my attention. So I'm coming down like this. think we're getting there. I think that's starting to get a really nice look. As a matter of fact, I think I'm going to call that part done. I'm going to go back and do a little bit of work around the mouth. I want to add some flesh kind of pulling back. Where it comes down and leaves some exposed gum. Kind of adds to the everything's drawing back and withering look. And we're going to work on that next. So let me finish wrapping things up right here. And we'll move to that right away. Alright, so as we've shredded these pieces of cotton to make the ends blend in, we've ended up with all these little pieces. And so what I'm doing now is I'm taking some of these little pieces, like just itty bitty tiny, and I'm going to stick them like that and blend those in. In case you haven't noticed, I've changed to a smaller brush, and I'm pressing kind of hard, and I'm bringing this part here to a point. And what that's doing is it looks like the flesh is ripping away from the gum area, which, maybe that happens with zombies or maybe not, but I think it looks cool as shit, so I like to do it. Use the back of the brush again to get some nice little points going there. And in reality, we'll probably talk about this a lot next month, everywhere in between these points, I did smear latex. But the really cool thing about latex is its flexibility in the fact that I can go back with my finger as soon as that dries and pretty much rub it away. And when you go to do your paint, you'll appreciate that fact because the paint sticks differently to the latex than it does the foam of the skull. So you can kind of start to see how that's looking. And I'm going to work that all the way around the mouth. For no other reason than I like it. The amusing thing is this is one of those details in our haunts where the tots, or the party goers, are going to walk by at 25 feet, and at least the party goers are going to have a beer in their hand. They're going to go, oh, what a cool prop! And they're going to keep on walking, and this is one of those things they'll never see. But you know what my response is? Screw them. I'm doing this for me because I like it. Kind of gobs of flesh peeling away. Alright. So let me stop this. We'll start it again in a second. Alright, so basically what I've done here, I want to see if I can give you a close-up look. As I'm working my way around the mouth, doing the pull-away skin thing, I want to give you a close look at everything that we've accomplished tonight, including some side views of the neck. Basically, we've done something we can really be proud of, and next month what we're going to do is we're going to put some hair on it. We will put some more detail on the face, add some hands, do a complete paint job, a little bit more detail work, add some clothes, and we're going to be done. And you're going to have a project that you can really be proud of. And hey, I appreciate you guys taking a look at the video. This is Den from the Prop Shop saying thanks a lot for listening and stay scary.